Hello and welcome to TVC Midday News. We begin with the outcome of the Federal Executive Council meeting, where the federal government said it will commence another round of consultation with critical stakeholders across the country and all sectors in order to reach a consensus on the new national minimum wage. This decision was reached after President Bola Tinubu approved that the memo for the deliberation submitted by the tripartite committee be stepped down during the FEC meeting. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
This Federal Executive Council meeting was highly anticipated, and it lived up to expectations, but dashed the hopes of many workers waiting for a final resolution and the start of the process to implement a new national minimum wage. The report of the tripartite committee came up for deliberation, but President Bola Tinubu had to step it down and decided to engage in wider consultations with other crucial stakeholders and wage-paying entities.
Consult further, especially with the state governors and the organized private sector, before he makes a presentation to the National Assembly, before an executive bill is presented to the National Assembly.
The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy announced that Nigeria's economy is getting back on its feet. He says, unlike the previous administration, President Bola Tinubu's government does not rely on the central bank's ways and means to fund capital projects.
The total debt stock of Nigeria in US dollar terms fell by 15%. That is very positive.
President Tinubu's Federal Cabinet meeting also discussed ongoing efforts to flatten the curve of cholera infections and slow down the death rate across the country through a multi-sectoral approach.
Resources were deployed to 21 states to help them respond to the cholera, in addition to improving awareness of our population.
For the Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency, approval was granted for the procurement of CNG-compliant vehicles, weapons, body scanners, and anti-riot gear for counter-narcotics operations. The Ministry of Works also got approval for the review of contracts for the construction of 3 infrastructure projects. The Federal Executive Council approved a memo from the Ministry of the Environment to ban single-use plastics across all federal government ministries, departments and agencies, in line with the 2022 National Policy on Plastic Waste Management. President Bola Tinubu may have cleverly avoided another nationwide shutdown with his decision to consult widely before adopting a new national minimum wage. But it's still unclear how long Nigerian workers will have to wait before this matter is resolved and a new minimum wage will be fully implemented. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.